Hey, good early morning. I'm sorry. I have to make sure I stay consistent in my workouts and exercise no matter what time in the morning is. Please excuse my hair. I gotta get the haircut. But I just want to come on here real quick. Um, as you know, I lost a good dear friend of mine today or yesterday. Well, it's probably was over the weekend, but I found out yesterday. It's my barber, brother Phil, over in the nurse shell. Heart's been heavy, and as you know, my wife and I were out to dinner. I had a good dinner, but overall, I just cried and let it all out because it was really hitting very hard, and you know, I'm all right for now, but later I'm going to the funeral because he was a very great barber. I just want to say this: he was a positive brother for the African American community and all races as well. But it's particularly example how men ought to be and how to treat our ladies. I have one wife, but in general, our ladies, how to be a gentleman, how to open the door. We need to go back as men. I'm gonna say this. Um, in terms of like when you're in the car with your girl, your wife, you gotta go back to opening the doors, old school, and then also open the door for the ladies. Ladies got part two. It's both ways. So I'm just saying that he was that gentleman. He always asked about Kathy. How's Kathy doing? I said doing fine, doing fine. He was proud that she had a job at the church, and my father hired her, and also Social Security as well. Even though he has no cigarette problems, but he was a very good barber. And now Mr. Al and Mr. Corey is going to do my hair now. But even before that, I had Brother Darrell, my longtime friend, before Phil came, and I spoke to him yesterday, and he's going to come up and we're going to celebrate. As you know, I'm part of New Rochelle. My father's pastor Charlotte New Rochelle and the former basketball coach at New Rochelle High School, both JV and varsity, along with Brother Minister Bostic. So, and my mother worked at Chase in New Rochelle. So, um, I worked in New Rochelle. I own a college for the Change University and a campus. So we got history in New Rochelle, and I had two babysitters, so as well. So I have New Rochelle in me too. So um, shout out to my sis. She's the best, and also my wife, but also my sis, Christian sis. You know who you are. Um, she reached out to me, see how I was doing, and I said, holding up, but it's a little off and on, but um, coping with it. I just want to encourage somebody. As far as I understood, it was a brain thing with my barber. So just want to come on here, please. People, get your vitamins. If you brain vitamin, and just like take those supplements, man, to help with the brain, the body, and everything else. Um, and work out, exercise, play basketball. We all eat and drink, people. Healthy foods. You get your McDonald's with your iced coffee. It's just a matter of burning the food off once you're done eating. And people, when you even go to the bathroom, you know, it's coming out of the system, be honest with you. All right? Couples, if you got a lover, have quality time. I put it that way. All right? Because that'll help you, your body and everything. I'm a musician myself. I play drums and everything. and organ, but we as musicians got to do this as well. Our athletic side, exercise, and as well, besides eating and drinking, okay? So I just wanted to come on here. I know I gotta get a cut. Please excuse me, but I had to just let something out because reminiscing on good times with my brother Phil and I had together, and I will be at his funeral on his wake. Um, hey, we all cry. You know, us guys don't criticize. Ladies, they cry too, but we cry as well. So, and it showed last night that and my wife was asking me, was I all right? Was I all right? I said, I was honest with her. I said, no, I'm shook up. I said, lost my best friend. He called me. It's a little teary, but it's all right. Better out than in. But he called me and he see how he was doing. He was more than just a barber. He was a friend, and he texted, called me and said how I was doing. I did invite him to some of our parties that we went out, but it's understandable sometimes. So you get off from work, he just wants to go home. But he tried his best to come over there, so I can't hold that against him. So, I have nothing but good memories of him, and he's going to be missed, man. New Rochelle's is shook right now, and the whole city, and Yonkers too. He was in Yonkers. He grew up in Yonkers. He was from Yonkers, so yeah. I went to school with his cousin at Lincoln High School, and I mean, good people hard, to come by. Went to church with him. I mean, I didn't go. I mean, he always encouraged me about the church, and he always kept God first, no matter what he did. And I always asked him about my dad and the ministry. He made jokes about the good chicken church food. So I'm gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna get a haircut and honor him tomorrow. My church anniversary is coming up, so we're gonna have nothing but good time. Have a good time and take what he taught me. Guys, please shape up your hair. He always taught me that as well. So I know it looks bad right now, but he's right. So get my comb, do better. Do things that we need to do as men. All right. I'm gonna show you the session with the lift weights, but I just want to come on here and tell how good this brother was, man. All right, take care.